How's it going, everybody? My name is River, and today we are going to be counting down the top 5 best chairs in Genshin Impact. No, you did not click on the wrong video. This is in fact a real video, and I am not being sarcastic in any way, shape, or form. I will also not be accepting criticism of any kind, unless you want to. Coming in at the number 5 spot on my list, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Mondstadt benches. Honestly, this is a bit of a nostalgic pick for me. They're not exactly the most comfortable seats in Teyvat, but whenever I think about my fond memories of playing this game 4 years ago, one of the things that I immediately think about is feeding pigeons on the benches in Mondstadt. Not to mention, the Mondstadt benches are a decent place to practice your Shao plunging if you are having trouble with your rotations. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the chairs within the Theater of Fontaine. Now I'll be honest. If I had to come here every day, and this was like my only source of entertainment, and this was like the only thing that was fun to do in the entire nation of Fontaine, I would at least want my seats to be comfortable. But thankfully, Nouvelette, or whoever installed these damn chairs, did a pretty good job at choosing the style. I'm a big fan of the color palette. The actual design is very aesthetically pleasing to me. The core design itself is very simple, yet I find it quite elegant. This is definitely the place that I would bring my family if I wanted to watch someone talk about the Oratrice Mécanisme. Now I'm gonna be honest, guys, trying to rank these last 3 spots were a little difficult for me because it's kind of political and kind of controversial, and I wanted to be fair to everyone. But I ended up on deciding to go with Sumeru for my number 3 spot, simply because this is just a very cozy tavern. You can bring your friends here, the service is quite nice, the food is quite well, and not to mention the chairs are incredibly comfortable. They're a little antique looking, I'll admit, not exactly my favorite, but I still think they deserve the number 3 spot, and that is exactly where I'm going to put them. Now moving on to the Avenger level chairs. Coming in at the number 2 spot, this should come as a surprise to literally nobody, because if you have ever been here in a game of co-op or by yourself, you would know that these chairs are so damn comfortable. And not to mention, the music here absolutely fucks. This is honestly one of my favorite places to hang out when me and the homies have no resin. Without a doubt, deserves the number 2 spot. Now coming in at the number 1 spot on my list, guys, this is gonna be a bit more personal. At the end of the day, the most comfortable chair that a person can sit on is the chair of his own heart. When a man begins to question his sanity, when a man begins to wonder if he'll win or lose his next 50-50, how much of his paycheck will he have to spend in order to get the Archon? How much of his paycheck will he have to spend in order to get Kniech? There is no simple answer to these questions, because at the end of the day, it is the friends you made along the way who are your biggest chair of all. If you guys enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing, leaving a hate comment, leaving a comment about how much you enjoyed the video, or saying whatever the hell you want, because free speech is a thing. I put a pretty decent amount of effort into this video, poured my heart out, yada yada, you know how it is, so if you want to, consider liking the video and sharing it with your friends. Born to dilly-dally, but forced to lock in. If you enjoyed today's video, consider liking and subscribing. My name is River, and I will catch you guys in the next video.